What's up, everybody? So I'm doing something a little different this week. I decided that I wanted to do a rocker wig, and I decided to do a shag haircut in this gorgeous color from Adore. It's called Violet Gem, and can I just tell you, I am obsessed with this color. It is the most gorgeous purple I have ever had in my life. Rah, chick, rah, cause this is Thriller, Thriller of the night. Alright, so I'm just having a little fun here, looking like Cousin It, something from Thriller. But basically what I did was I sectioned off my bang area and I started to cut with a razor. I wanted the bang to be nice and soft and kind of wispy, and I want the bang to be just a little bit longer than I normally do, because I do plan to wear this wig without my glasses when I get my contacts, just because I feel like it just looks better without my glasses. I usually like my bangs to be like right in the crease of my eye. I like it to be a little longer, and with glasses you kind of either you gotta cut it to the brim or a little bit higher, and you know, I just want it to be a little bit longer. So I'm just cutting my bangs all up, and this hair is so full. Can I tell you, I'm using some hair from Sensationnel. It's not the regular like I used to get. I'm actually using the Brazilian Virgin Remi hair from their Bare and Natural line, and can I say this hair is amazing? So I got this Sensationnel hair in an 18-inch, and the color is Bleach Honey, so it's basically like a number 27. And this hair is so gorgeous, like it's so full. I only used like 3.5 bundles on here, and it's so, like, when you flat iron it, it's so silky smooth. I love this hair so much. Like, I think I might actually start using this hair for my quick, like my half shave styles, like the longer styles when I do it, just because it's amazing. And you can find this hair at your local beauty supply store. And this is Virgin Remi hair. You can dye it, you can bleach it, you can color it. But since I got the number 27, all I had to do was just put the color on there. And it took the color beautifully. No streakiness, no running or anything. So back to the video. So after you cut your bang, like you see, I look like, no lie, I look like Rick James right now. Give it to me, baby, give it to me. So I had to go back and flat iron the hair so I could finish the cut, because it was just too much hair for me, and it's hot in my bathroom. It's just hot, so I had to flat iron everything. I was like, my face right now is just like, shit, this is too much hair. Like, this hair is so full. So I had to flat iron it. So now that it is flat ironed, now I can go back and kind of, you know, fine tune my bang area. I'm using thinning shears right here just because I want to thin out the bang just a little bit. I don't like full bangs in my face, and I kind of want more of like a wispy light bang. So I'm just going in with my thinning shears. I'm pulling my hair up at like a 45-degree angle and just going section by section with my thinning shears, kind of like in a triangle like formation, as you can see. And this just helps to thin it out. Now, if you are familiar with using thinning shears, you should already know that you don't thin the top section of your hair. You always want to do the bottom section, just because it does take out hair in, you know, in those sections. So if you do the top layer, it's going to be a little spiky and it's not going to be nice and smooth. So you never want to go do the top layer. After I did that, I started to do my face framing layers, because I'm going to finish the cut on my mannequin, just because there's some cuts that I can do on myself, but this is just not one of them, because it's very, you know, layered. So I just want to make sure I get the cut right and do it on my mannequin. So I'm just trying to get like the base cut around my face, so when I put it on my mannequin, I know what it looks like. So after I did my face framing layers, I put it on my mannequin, and now I'm just going to fine tune my face framing layers, because with the shag haircut, It goes from short to long. It's like an elongated version of a mullet, kinda. It's very long, like short into the back, but I wanted it to be a little more modern, so the layers are a little bit longer than they usually are in like a shag haircut. And I use this blending technique. I over direct my layers so I don't take too much out. And I'm just showing you right here how I do point cutting. When I cut layers into my hair, no matter if it's like a shag haircut or any type of haircut, I always use point cutting. I never cut straight across unless I'm trying to do a blunt haircut, just because I like how light that point cutting makes the hair. It's kind of like razor cutting. I do a combination of razor cutting and point cutting in here. So after I did that, now it's time for me to put the layers in my hair, and I go section by section. If you choose to do this haircut, if you've never cut your hair in layers like this before, think of your wig, think of your mannequin like a piece of pie. You go section by section around the head, and you lift it all the way up to the shortest layer. So you pull it all the way up, and you'll find that you have a very short layer. What you want to do is cut all that hair to that layer. So you pull it all the way up, you find that short hair guideline, and you cut to the same length. And you just do that all around your head. You pull it up, you see that layer, and you cut and make it even. And like I said before, I'm doing point cutting, so it won't be choppy. It'll be nice and smooth, a nice transition between the layers. And there's going to be some times where the hair falls out of the part. That's okay. You break it up into two parts. You do the top layer first, and then you go back and you do the bottom layer. So you just continue to pull the hair. I pull the hair all the way up. And I just point cut and make sure everything's even. And I'm doing a couple different techniques to get the technique that I want. I'm doing kind of like this shearing motion with my scissors, kind of taking out a little layer to give it more movement. And I am so loving this haircut. I feel like such a badass. I feel like a rocker. I feel like all I need to do now is just like get a motorcycle. Like, you can't tell me nothing with this haircut. So I pretty much do that all around the head, and then I put the wig back on to make sure all the layers look okay. Now, I know this haircut looks kind of crazy, but that's the awesome thing about a shag haircut. It's super duper layered. And I wanted to do kind of like a messy rocker kind of curl, so I'm just grabbing sections in no particular order and just curling it around my curling iron. I'm using a 1-inch curling iron. You can definitely use something smaller or larger if you want to. I'm all about just creating like that messy texture. It's nothing elaborate. You know, it's not for everybody, because it's not necessarily a pretty, you know, poised type of curl pattern or hair style, but that's what I like. I like it messy. I like it layered. I like it, you know, crazy. So, you know, the way that I style it in this video isn't for everybody, and that's okay. But the good thing about this haircut, you can wear it any type of way you want to. You can flat iron it and make it nice and sleek. You can do like I do and, you know, go do random sections and create that texture. You can make it a tighter, beachy curl. You can do whatever you want to it. And if you do get this sensational Brazilian hair, you know, this is a natural wave, so you can always wear it in its natural state. Excuse me while I adjust my wig. So you can wear this in its natural curl pattern, which it looks so gorgeous in its natural curl pattern. After you finish curling it, you can use a little bit of styling paste. I'm using Wella Liquid Hair. It's a matte finishing paste. It kind of gives it like a textured, you know, it just enhances the texture and enhances, you know, the look of the layers. It just gives it an amazing effect. It doesn't make it shiny. It's very matte, so it just looks awesome. So that is that. That is how I got my shag haircut. If you have any questions on it, you already know what to do. Leave a comment down below. And I will talk to you guys later.